You know, it's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep again. When you're older, nights get quieter, sometimes too quiet. There's something about this time, it brings out the thoughts you try to hide during the day, thoughts you've buried beneath smiles, behind chores, under polite conversations. But in the stillness of 3 a.m., they rise. I've spent many nights like this, not restless, not exactly afraid, just aware. Aware that life has moved faster than I ever imagined, that I blinked and decades passed, that the faces I used to see every day now live only in photo albums and memories. And sometimes, when the silence is deep enough, I hear echoes. The echo of my mother calling me in for dinner when I was 10, the laughter of my children playing in the backyard, the whispered arguments with my spouse after the kids had gone to bed, the phone calls that stopped coming, the final goodbyes I never thought would be so final. People talk about dying alone like it's the scariest thing, but I've learned something. We're not afraid of dying alone. We're afraid of living unnoticed, unloved, unseen. But let me tell you something I wish someone told me earlier. Even if the world forgets you, you don't have to forget yourself. You are still here, breathing, thinking, feeling, and that means something. We spend our youth collecting friends, degrees, money, houses, achievements. But in old age, we start releasing resentment, pride, expectations. It's not loss, it's clarity. We realize what really matters. A hot cup of tea, a chair by the window, a call from someone who remembers your name, a memory that makes you smile instead of cry, a peaceful night with no regrets. And slowly, we learn to be our own companions, to enjoy our own silence, to forgive the people who hurt us, not for their sake, but ours. Because carrying pain is heavy, and we've carried enough. Tonight, I thought about the people I've loved. Some are gone, some just drifted away, and some I pushed away not knowing how much I'd miss them. But even that is part of living. Mistakes, regrets, joy, sorrow, they all weave together. And that tapestry, that's your legacy, not the money, not the fame, not even your family name. Your true legacy is how you made people feel, even strangers, even once. I remember a time I held the door open for a young mother with 2 kids. She looked like she hadn't slept in days. She smiled and said, "Thank you." It was years ago, but I remember it, and maybe, just maybe, she does too. Life is full of little moments like that, tiny kindnesses, unseen sacrifices, unspoken forgiveness. They matter. You matter. So if tonight, like me, you find yourself awake and the world feels distant and your memories feel heavier than your body, just know you are not alone. Somewhere, someone is thinking the same thoughts, feeling the same ache, remembering the same warmth. Maybe it's me, or maybe it's the you from the past, reminding you that you've come so far. You survived heartbreak. You endured disappointments. You celebrated victories that no one clapped for but you, and you're still here. That's strength. So tonight, I'll sit with my tea, I'll listen to the silence, and I'll thank the younger me for getting me this far, and I'll whisper a prayer to the older me, hoping they find even more peace than I have. If you've ever felt forgotten, invisible, or unloved, this moment is yours. You are seen. You are